Good morning, welcome back. So I've just come up to Mount Hotham. Seems like this is the only place I come, but it's so close to home. And it's the start of 2026, brand new year. And I thought I'd come up just because it's wildflower season about to start, and I actually came up this morning. It was a bloody early morning. Got up at about 4:30 to get up here for a 6 o'clock sunrise, and it was all right. The sunrise wasn't too bad, but yeah, the wildflowers aren't actually out just yet. So I managed to get a good shot of Mount Feathertop, but it wasn't anything worth filming. Anyway, on the way home, I just stopped by and just drove past and saw this cloud inversion happening. I just thought, geez, it's bloody nice, and you don't really get it this time of year that much. You usually only get it during the cooler months. So it's heating up over the next few days. We've got 3 days of nearly 35 to 40 degrees heat, and it cooled down last night. So maybe it's got something to do with that, I don't know, but yeah, worth stopping by, and I thought I'd just grab it. The lights, the sun's been up for, I don't know, a couple of hours now, and it's just starting to come through, and you can see out there you've got some nice sun hitting the ridge lines there. It's quite nice, and also just the light kind of floating across the clouds. So yeah, so I thought I'd just show you a few shots that you can get when you've got a scene like this, but particularly it was more about using the long lens actually, and just showing what I actually do with the long lens, and yeah, just in the landscape, picking out small, people call them vignettes, or like little intimate shots in the landscape, and yeah, just managing to get a few shots just from the one scene. So I'll show you what we've got, and yeah, I'll take you through it. So there's the scene that I'm shooting. I don't know if you can see it just here. So I'm zoomed right in on these ridge lines here, just catching the light. It's quite nice. And yeah, I just thought I'd try and capture it quite tight. So I don't know if you can see all the way out there. I'll just try and get it in focus. Just out there hitting it. So yeah, so I've just gone right in really nice and tight, and just making those two lines the focal point there, and I think I might darken it down. I'll wait and see. I'm thinking I might leave a bit of detail just in those dead trees. It might add a bit of nice texture to the scene, but yeah, it's just a simple scene. I like how it kind of goes a bit up from the top there, and then just kind of comes down across there. And I just thought, in terms of keeping an eye on your edges, which I always say, just having those lines kind of not going into one of the actual corners, and going from around a bit below and then coming down right into the center. So I thought that was quite a nice scene, and yeah, just that light just works so nicely. Shooting at about f11, 50th of a second. And what am I shooting on? I'm shooting on, I think it's about 250 mil. So yeah, zoom right in nice and tight. So I'll grab that shot and show you on the screen. So I've just moved away from the camera just because that sun's just blaring in my eye. Yeah, so that scene, just beautiful, just that colour of the trees, that nice green golden light hitting it, just really nice. Just the bushes with the dead trees around it, just real nice texture as well just there. So yeah, really liked that scene, and yeah, it just shows you what you can do with the long lens and zoom right in on some of those little details. So what I'll do now is I'll show you another scene, just trying to utilize the cloud. I've been standing here for about 15-20 minutes, and it's just making slowly, just moving through the valley and just making some nice textures, and just wisping up. The wind's starting to pick it up a bit, and yeah, the sun's just nice and soft on those clouds. So I'll show you a few shots that I've got, and yeah, let's take a look at the back of the camera. Alright, so just zooming in right out there on that, just on those ridges, like kind of coming into the cloud, just trying to get that in frame, and you just got the nice wispy kind of fog or cloud kind of coming in, and just up here, I don't know if you can see just there, just that real nice kind of shelf there of cloud coming down. Yeah, it's just real nice. So yeah, just same settings. Had to bump up the shutter speed. The light is starting to come through a bit stronger now. But yeah, you just got some real nice textures there. I'll just try and zoom in. You can see just there. That real nice. And that cloud. Just there, and those trees, it's just nice as well. Even that just there is probably a nice shot too. It's quite nice. But yeah, just got that nice texture in the cloud. So I think I'll grab that shot. Just got a bit of a tip when you're trying to use your autofocus and it's like it can't grab anything like it is now, being a bit of a pain. Oh, come on. What you need to do is just find a harsh bit there, like that, dark. The camera looks at contrast, so you just got to find something there. If you're trying to focus on cloud, it just won't work. So just find a dark part. It's really struggling today, the old Sony. There we go. And just check, yep, that's nice. Fire it off. I'll put that one up on the screen now. So yeah, I've just moved the camera just slightly tilted to the side a bit, and just found a nice bit of the mountain range just dipping right into the cloud. So yeah, just here. See if you can see it, it's just so bright. I'll just try and, there we go. And just there, yeah, just going right in. Just there, just coming in. Zoom right in, I'm thinking about 400mm, just on that. I'll just try and zoom in, if you can see, and just try and pick up focus. There, so you got that nice bit of the mountain kind of coming in there, and just that fog sitting around it. Just so nice, just sitting above the clouds it looks like, and just that the nice smooth clouds sitting around it. The sun's starting to get a little bit more harsh now, so I don't reckon I've probably got too much left in it. But yeah, managed to grab a few shots. Worthwhile when you come across something like this. Just trying to yeah, when you find something like this, try and think a bit differently, get the long lens out, and I was just basically on the way home, and just saw that, and yeah, I think as you get used to seeing these sorts of scenes, you start knowing the potential once you see something like that, and you yeah, I guess particularly with this sort of stuff, when you've got like fog like that and light coming up, you do need to react kind of quick. It has allowed me to grab a few shots, and it's, you know, the fog hasn't moved too quick. But yeah, if you see something like this, stop, you know, pull over, get the camera out, give it a shot. If it doesn't work, you know, the failed shots are always useful in helping you develop your sense of composition and, you know, just seeing, I guess, you know, people talk about the art of seeing and that sort of stuff, and just seeing compositions out in nature, and yeah, just knowing what you can do with it. So yeah, a bit of a short video. Hopefully you got something out of using the long lens to see things a bit differently, and yeah, particularly somewhere like up here, the Alpine region, the long lens is a good tool to have in your bag, just because it's so vast, and yeah, the mountain ranges, you can always find something to zoom in on if the light or the conditions is right. So yeah, always good to mix things up and get it out. I love getting it out every now and then and trying to create something a bit different. So yeah, start of 2026. Hoping to get out a lot more of these this year and produce, you know, a few more videos. Trying to keep it a bit more consistent than last year, and yeah, just get more learning and teaching in for you guys to help you with your photography. So yeah, tune in, stick around, and if you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. Just helps with growing the channel. Oh, that is harsh. Yeah, and I'll catch you guys soon. Cheers. See you later.